Hi guys, Snake here, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. Right now we're going to be playing our Rheinmetall Scorpion. It's it's not my favorite tank right now because I don't like how squishy it is, but it's still a fun tank to play. I still like my RHM better, I think. I mean, tank's definitely fun to play. It's fast, it's maneuverable, it has a great gun. Turret traverse is a little slow, but can't have all pros, right? But I got two replays for you guys today, this and then one in the T10. You guys should expect a T10 gameplay by now. That's one of my favorite tanks to play. So this is like where I always go with the Scorpion in this map. I mean, there's other spots you can go is over at like K0 and stuff like that, but this is just one of the spots I figure kind of works the best. Mainly because you usually get tanks that go use that corner over there to try to pop shots into our heavy tanks that are pushing that corner. So I mean, it prevents them from pushing around it and getting more than one angle on our heavies. So I mean, although a lot of times you don't always have heavies too. I mean, there's plenty of maps you'll play where you're just gonna have mediums, but it's still just a great spot to go to. Well, not to mention from here you're safe to be able to maneuver around and move around the map. Well, if you go over to KZ, or usually if they're pushing over, a lot of times it's going to be too late for you when you cross that field. But so far we put 2 shots into the T54E1 for a total of 984 damage and take a hit from the T29, but we're going to give it back to him. And then we track him there also, so he's going to sit there just a little bit longer. But we don't get the kill and blow on him. Foch does. I mean, Foch's reload's a lot faster than mine. He's using the 120mm gun, so he's going to have a higher DPM. Then I'm just going to try to push up here. I see the ST1 and I really want to kill it, so that's what I end up shooting at with this first shot here. But as you can see, this first shot's, I'm just thinking I'm going to completely donk this first shot. I don't know where it went. If you ask me, it should have hit the side of the VK or the ST1, but RNG for you. Then I'm going to come out here and try to put a shot at this KV3, which we do, but we lose a lot of our health after doing that. Take a shot from the KV4 and T26, so then afterwards just going to sit there. I want to get a shot at the KV3 to finish him off, but then the KV4 is sitting there, so put a shot into him. Nice high roll, 558 damage. But I figure this, I don't want to really take my chance of peeking back out. I mean, I'm going to try one more time with this KV3, but bounce. I'm like, yeah, I'm pushing my luck now, so I'm going to push around and go down through J to go to J6 and try to get around them, because it just seems like a better bet for me. You know, this tank really doesn't take long to build up damage either. I mean, 5 shots and we already got 2,500 damage done. I mean, I'm trying to get an angle on these guys, but I don't get it. Not to mention, I was worried about being spotted. So, I'm going to drive around here. Almost flipped my tank there. I didn't even realize that thing came that close. I mean, drove up that hill a little more, I probably would have flipped on my side and I wouldn't have been able to do anything this game. But so we're going to push around, try to go up around these guys, get behind where the Lurver and those guys are going, but as you can see, we're going to have a little friend pops up here. Any second now. There he is. Little M41 Bulldog. But he got a shot on us, but luckily I get to finish him off. So, lucky shot there, kind of, because I thought I was going to miss where my reticule was when I pulled it there. Clicked my mouse, and that's... it was a teeth clencher for sure. I was kind of worried there. Because if I would have missed, I would have been dead. 33 health left. I mean, I'm holding on by the skin of my teeth right now. So we're going to push up here. The AMX-30 is going to sit there, take a nice hit from the ISU or SU-122. Then I see the mill pop up, and that's something I don't feel like dealing with too much, but I'd like to get a shot into him if I can. So put a shot, nice lucky shot right into his tracks him. That's just going to hold him there for a little bit while the rest of his team gets kind of finished off. And that's the only sinking shot I'm going to get into him, unfortunately. That's the last damage I actually do for the game. My teammates are going to kill those two pretty quickly, and then they're going to push up and kill the Emil. I was thinking maybe the mill was going to try to run away from the town because he has all that great gun depression and insane turret armor. So I figured maybe he'd try to go into the field, use some of the rocks or something as cover, not stay in the town and try to fight, VK-4502Bs in there. There's no way he's going to take that on in the city unless he's firing gold rounds at the turret of it. So I figured maybe he was going to push up around, but it was my fault. I should have pushed up, been a little more aggressive, ended the match. It's not like he was going to take everybody on anyways. He's got a nice long reload, but that's him over there, and that's going to finish this match up, and then I'll post the end game results here at the end, and let's just hop right over to the T10 gameplay. Alright guys, so now we're in the T10. This is by far my favorite tank to play right now. I don't know, it's just a great tank. I just love the way it looks too. And right at the start of the match I was like, really man? This thing in front of you's pushing me around. So, I think this thing just looks great. I just sit there and I probably pan around at the beginning of every match just because I just like the way it looks. But this isn't a match where I do too overly well, but it's a match that's really, really fast, that we absolutely just stomp over them. Like, it's insane how fast we actually win this match, because none of their heavy tanks actually went to this corner except for one, and the one that went this corner probably should have went hill instead because he at least has 8 degrees of gun depression. So I was kind of surprised to see him here, but we're just kind of going to sit here and with this corner. I'm kind of using the E100 for cover to guard my front plate. But after he fires, this guy decides he wants to push around, so I put a nice shot into the top of his turret for a low roll, 387 damage. So I was like, eh. But he's just going to stay out way too long. Put a second shot into him. Nice high roll there. Makes up for the low roll. But then the E100 is going to put a shot into him, and he just kept staying there. He had every opportunity to run away. But he didn't, so he's dead. I was kind of surprised by how long he actually stayed there. Then I'm just going to try to push up here, see if I can get a shot into the T2065. Then I'm going to notice the E100 is going to start pushing forward here. So once I notice he's going to start pushing forward, he says SOS, so I'm like, alright. Want to go help him out, never want to let the tank push alone, especially an E100. He has a long reload, so he gets around, there's not much he's going to be able to do about it, except use his armor, but hey, everybody's got the 2 key. Unless that's broke, then you should probably get that fixed. But, so we're going to push up here, get behind the T26E5. E100 puts a nice big old round into him. 804 damage, and somebody else puts another shot into him at his panic up from the hill, so we put another shot into the back of him and finish him off. That's 2 kills we're on, 1400 damage. So, having a pretty alright match. And then this STRV, I figured, for sure he's going to run away. Fast tank, already took a shot from the E100, E100 reloading. Like, I mean, that would run the hell away. I wouldn't be sitting there. But everything's kind of dying, as you see. So I'm going to pop up here and try to take a shot into him. But I bounce, he bounces, so nobody wins. So we're going to just start pushing up here. We're going to go see if we can kill the Centurion or the RD that hasn't been spotted yet. Then the Skoda pops up behind us, so I'm going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. Swing the tank around, and we're just going to finish him off now. He doesn't even get to get a shot off. Now we're going to go RD hunting. No, this is a terrible map for RD. Kind of feel bad for the poor guy. Nobody likes playing artillery on this map. I mean, you get some lot of troll moments in this map when playing artillery. I know I had my S51 is pretty fun, but yep, then there's one of those moments that everybody loves when artillery derps you. And the bat chat's kind of ram right into him without firing a single shot, so let's just take time and finish him off. And Centurion 7-1 gets finished off. So like I said, guys, it was a fast match, 1885 damage. So I'll post the end game results at the end of the match. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably start doing some other games here soon. Maybe this weekend I'll try putting up some other games. There's like, I have Smite, Heroes and Generals, League of Legends, and a whole bunch of other games. Warhammer 40, or the Warhammer Total War game. company of yours. I mean, if there's any games that any of you guys want to see, just post in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks, guys.